In a hole in the ground there lived a hobbit. Not a nasty, dirty, wet hole. It was a hobbit hole, and that means comfort. This hobbit was a very well-to-do hobbit, and his name was Baggins. This is a story of how a Baggins had an adventure, and found himself doing and saying things altogether unexpected.
Don't be a fool, Bilbo Baggins. Thinking of dragons and all that outlandish nonsense at your age.
My dear, whenever are you going to come? What about an early start? And here you are having breakfast at 10:30. You'll have to run. No time for it. No time for that either. Off you go.
Okay.
Mutton yesterday, mutton today, and blimey, if it don't look like mutton again tomorrow.
Never a blinking bit of man flesh we have had for long enough.
Ever a thank you, Bill, for a nice bit of fat running mutton like what this is?
Yeah. Who are you?
What is it?
Lummy if I knows, what are you?
Oh, Bilbo Baggins. A hobbit.
A burrow robbit? What's a burrow robbit?
Can you cook 'em?
You can try.
Oh, he wouldn't make above a mouthful, not when he's been skinned and bound.
Perhaps there are more like him round about, and we might make a pie.
Oh, please don't cook me, kind sirs.
No, poor little blighter. Let him go.
You're a fat fool.
Going out.
Shut your mouth.
No good roasting now. It'll take all night.
It's no good boiling 'em. We ain't got no water.
Shut up, or we'll never have done.
Shut up yourself.
You're a booby.
Booby yourself.
Now stop it. The night's getting on and dawn comes early.
Dawn take you all and be stoned to you.
What's this? A ring.
Blesses and splashes, my precious. I guess it's a choice feast. At least a tasty morsel it'll make us.
Who are you?
What is he, my precious?
I am Mr. Bilbo Baggins. I have lost the dwarves, and I have lost the wizard, and I don't know where I am.
Perhaps you sits here and chats with it a bitsy, my precious. It likes riddles. Perhaps it does. Does it?
Very well. You ask first.
What has roots as nobody sees, is taller than trees. Up, up, up it goes, and yet never grows.
Easy. Mountain, I suppose.
It must have a competition with us, my precious. If Precious asks, and it doesn't answer, we eats it, my precious.
Oh,
If it asks us, and we doesn't answer, then we does what it wants. We shows it the way out.
all right. 30 white horses on a red hill. First they champ, then they stamp, then they stand still.
Teeth, teeth, my precious. But we has only 6. Alive without breath, as cold as death. Never thirsty, ever drinking. All in meal, never clinking. Is it nice, my precious? Is it juicy? Is it scrumptiously crunchable?
Oh, half a moment. Oh, fish! It's fish! Fish!
It's got to ask us a question to guess. Yes, ask us.
Okay, oh. What have I got in my pocket?
Not fair. It isn't fair, my precious, is it? To ask what it's got in its nasty little pockets.
What have I got in my pocket?
Shh. It must give us 3 guesses, my precious. 3 guesses.
Very well, guess away.
Hanses?
Wrong.
Knife?
Wrong. Last guess.
A string? Nothing.
Both wrong. Well, what about your promise? I want to go, and you must show me the way.
Did we say so, precious? Show the nasty little buggins the way out. Yes. But what has it got in its pockets? Not string, precious, but not nothing.
Never you mind. A promise is a promise.
Course it is. Impatient, precious. But where is it? Lost it is, my precious. Lost.
Well, so am I. And I want to get unlost. Come and let me out. Then get on with your looking.
Not yet, precious. We must search for it. It's lost. Girl.
What? You never guessed my last question. And you promised.
Never guessed. What has it got in its pockets? What has it got in its pockets? Curse the baggins, it's gone! Oh, we guess, my precious. The baggins has got it in its pockets. The nasty noser has found it. Thief, baggins, we hates it. We hates it forever.
Phew.
Gandalf had found a tree into which they could not climb. He gathered the huge pine cones from the branches of the tree. Then he set one alight with bright blue fire and threw it whizzing down among the wolves. It struck one on the back, and he was leaping to and fro, yelping horribly. Then another came. And another. One in blue flames. One in red. Another in green. A especially large one hit the chief wolf on the nose. They fled off down the slopes, crying and yelling.
What nasty thick skins they have, to be sure. But I'll wager there is good juice inside.
They'll make fine eating once they've hung for a bit.
Don't hang them too long. They're not as fat as they might be.
Kill them now and hang them dead for a while.
They're dead now.
But they are not. I saw one struggling just now, just coming around again after a beautiful sleep. I'll show you.
Oh,
You're quite right. The meat's alive and kicking.
I'll soon put an end to that.
Old fat spider sitting in a tree. Old fat spider, you can't see me. Atticop, won't you stop? Stop your spinning and look for me.
Huh? What was that?
Oh, guys, I'm sorry. I'm coming.
Down into the water he fell. He came up again, spluttering and clinging to the wood like a rat. Bilbo wondered what the dwarves were feeling.
Oh, I do hope I put the lids on tight enough. Oh.
Off they went, quicker and quicker, as they caught the main stream and went sailing down, down towards the lake.
Well, thief, I smell you. I feel your air. I hear your breath. Come along. Help yourself.
Oh, no thank you, Smaug the Tremendous. I did not come for presents. I only wished to have a look at you and see if you were truly as great as the tales say. I did not believe them.
Do you now?
Oh, truly, songs and tales fall utterly short of the reality. Oh, Smaug, the chiefest and greatest of calamities.
You have nice manners for a thief and a liar. You seem familiar with my name, but I don't seem to remember smelling you before. Who are you and where do you come from?
I come from under the hill. And under the hills and over the hills my paths have led. I am he who walks unseen.
So I can well believe, but that is hardly your usual name.
I am the clue finder, the web cutter. I am the stinging fly.
Lovely titles.
I am ring winner and luck wearer, and I am barrel rider.
Very well, oh barrel rider. I will give you one piece of advice. Don't have more to do with dwarves than you can help.
Dwarves?
I know the smell and taste of dwarf. No one better. Don't tell me that I can eat a dwarf-ridden pony and not know it.
You don't know everything, O Smaug the Mighty. Not gold alone brought us hither. We came over hill and under hill by wave and wind for revenge.
Revenge? I kill where I wish and none dare resist. Thief in the shadows. My teeth are swords. My claws spears. My breath death. I am armored above and below with iron scales. No blade can pierce me, barrel rider. I don't know your smell, but if you are not one of those men of the lake, you had their help. They shall see me and remember who is the real king under the mountain.
No, 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 no.
Hey, mister, excuse me. Can I
Oh! Tis but a scratch.
Wait! The moon is rising. Look for the hollow of the left breast as he flies and turns above you. Oh! Nice shot, buddy. Oh!
So comes snow after fire, and even dragons have their endings. I wish now only to be in my own armchair. Come on, boy.
At last the time came for him to say goodbye to his friends. He had many hardships and adventures before he got back. At each point on the road, Bilbo recalled the happenings and the words of a year ago. As all things come to an end, even this story. A day came at last where the trees were as well known to him as his hands and toes. And though few believed any of his tales, he remained very happy to the end of his days.
Thank you for joining us on Tolkien Reading Day. We had a lot of fun recreating Bilbo's story and we hope you enjoyed it too. If you've never read any of Tolkien's books before, The Hobbit is a great place to start an adventure. As for us, we've got a few more adventures planned and we hope to see you back in the building again sometime soon.